Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Coach Johnson with Shutdown Defense, back with another video today. Today's video is going to be about read and react from the stack. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Make sure to check out the other videos in the series. I'll link those above. If you've already subscribed to the channel and you've already been going through the series, welcome back. Make sure if you like the content that you hit the like button and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I'll start sharing my screen here. All right, so let me pull up my little drawing tool here. Okay. All right, so basically I just have the formation drawn up as a one back. We're going to talk about it first from a one back set, and then we're going to discuss some things from a two back set. All right. If you've been following the series, you'll know that we label our ends as ends. Our nose is technically called our tank. Our stack backers are our lion and our ram. Our middle backer is our monster. Okay. We normally line up in a heads up four technique, and we play what I call a read and react style off of block recognition here. Okay. Um, so, for instance, this end and this lion, and this end and this ram, and this tank and this monster, they're all working together. Okay. And they're reading off blocks to set the run fit. Obviously, it gets a little bit more intricate. Just going to go through the basics here of how we handle it and how we do it. Okay. So basically, we are going to read off of the block of the tackle. Okay. And based off of that block, it's going to give us our reaction. So, again, as coaches, we're all big on the E. Um, plus R equals O. That is huge when it comes to this stack style of defense. Okay. Um, so basically, he is going to read, and you're going to train this and drill this and go through this and until they have it. All right. He's either going to read off of this tackle, and this tackle is either going to give him a base block at him or uh, reach away. Either way, this defensive end, okay, is going to work his steer and keep outside leverage of that defensive end or of that offensive tackle, I should say. Okay. So if that offensive tackle base blocks or steps out, that's going to tell this left stack backer that he is filling inside right now. All right, tell him that he's coming inside right now. All right, this um, tank, okay, is normally going to play to the side away from the running back. All right, he's going to kind of lag away from the running back when it comes to our run fits. All right, but ultimately, this Mike backer is going to step. So let's just say we have a um, typical zone play. All right, so you're going to get an out block here. Sorry, going to get an out block there, down block. Okay. All right. So, based off this, what you're going to get is you are going to get this defensive end, okay, and he is going to scrape tight. All right. He is going to scrape tight off of this down block. This ram, okay, is responsible for the C gap. So basically you have running back coming across the face. Okay. Quarterback is normally reading this defensive end. All right. This guy is normally going to work up to cut off your backside block of your ram anyway. Because we're getting this, okay, we're taking here. This lion is coming here, okay. He's going to play the back side of the block from the center, so the center went away. I'm going to play back side. This monster is filling in the gap, okay. So this is basically how we would generally defend one back run game. All right. Now, obviously, where we set the strength, we're always going to have that extra buck to one side. When we do go to our stack 5, we'll have the buck on one side and the falcon on the other as well. So go ahead and clear that. Sorry about that. Okay, so again, you kind of get a better idea here. One back, your traditional zone play. Down block here, we're going to get, again, scrape to B, scrape outside. Again, this center, if he blocks straight ahead, all right, now we have to look to the guard, right? We see a guard double team anyway, so he's going to, he's supposed to be fighting away from the running back anyway, so he will then sit that double team. We bring here, we set the edge, okay. That's traditionally how we would, again, deal with one back. Okay. Two back. All right. Two back. ISO. Right. So we're getting a base block here, which, like I said, in our general rules, the base block we treat the same as a reach block. Okay. We're going to look to get our inside hand right in the center of his chest, keep that outside arm free. At that point, our lion is going to stack towards it. Okay. The tank again is working away from the strength, away from the strength. Okay. Or away from whatever we call the strength. The mic is filling. Again, you're getting this base block, double team block. Most of the time, if team's going to run ISO against us, they're looking to double team the tank up to the mic, looking to double team the end up to the ram. All right. And basically fill ISO there as well. But again, it's reading off that block and reacting off the stimulus that you see. Okay. Here's a power. All right. So this is where the teaching becomes, again, because what you're seeing here is basically the same as a down block. So our defensive end would read that and look to squeeze. Okay. Normally when he sees this ram would go outside. That's why what we started doing is when the tackle steps down, our end squeeze down, but our ram steps down and then reads off of this reaction. Okay. So again, if he's just getting a typical zone look or some kind of veer look, gap scheme look, he will then come outside. However, when he steps down and sees this pull away, okay, he has got to get over the top immediately, and this backside in then becomes your boot, counter, reverse. We call it our ABCD player. Ball goes away. You're thinking bootleg, counter, deception, being a reverse. All right. It works out well, and this is why we play normally our tank when he feels that double team, he is still going to work away from the strong side, right? So when we get this down block here, okay, our Mike is then stepping that way as well, but he's going to see that pull, and he is going to rock back in to the uh, A gap. All right. And again, obviously, this shows it closed because I'm trying to give you guys a look at how the offense is going to try and block this. All right. So on more of your typical power play, you're going to get double team from the tank, looking to get to that backside linebacker. This tackle is going to look to get up on your Mike right away. That's why, again, we always want to get hands on the tackle, right? So as he's squeezing down and as we're stepping down, we want to get hands on that guy, not letting him get up to the second level. All right. If we just see a down block and don't touch him and try to squeeze, it's not going to turn out well because, again, that gives this tackle time to get over top and get to that Mike. All right. Because we see the down block here, our defensive end is looking to squeeze, and our Lion again becomes that pull player. All right. So again, if this is some kind of next level read, maybe they're trying to hit you with a RPO second level of some kind here. Again, that's why you have to remember that we're going to have our buck. All right, based off the way that we set our strength, our buck is going to be out here and he's going to be playing that. So again, there's really no RPO per se to throw there based off the way that we set our coverages. Okay, so we've gone through one back, we've gone through two back ISO, we've gone through two back power. Again, another big one that you're seeing these days anymore is a lot of split zone. Okay, so I wanted to give you an idea of basically how we are dealing with split zone. All right, so again, the tailback is going to go away from the running back. Right off the bat here, we're seeing a down block. So we are getting this squeeze, okay? Because we see a down block as well from here, okay? We are then looking to get over top, all right? At that point, our tank, okay, starts working away from the running back again. Okay, that's part of the reason. That's part of the reason we do it. Okay, so again, he's going to kind of feel this double team. All right, and again, whether it's single block or double team block, again, if he feels this double team, he's going to fight pressure with pressure and kind of just hold his ground there, so that our Mike at that point can basically fill right here, right? Guard is trying to get up again. It's normally going to be a 2-for-2 type of deal because we're seeing the out block. We're getting out right now, setting that edge. Because we saw that out block right now, we're getting down inside. Okay. So that's basically how we are fitting and reading and reacting within the 3-3 stack defense. Hope this helped you out. Again, you have to train it. All right, you have to train it over and over and over. Get some trash cans, set up pods. Okay, you can go through some of your blitz calls here against the run. Always have a run period where you are working these kind of things. Okay, squeeze and scrape, make sure you get a pull so that, again, you're getting good read and react here to where you're not squeezing the side and coming outside, and we're leaving um, the inside and cut back open. So thanks for joining us today, guys. Again, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and feel free to check out any of the other videos, guys. Have a great day.